Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. They all need money, they all need money, they all need money, they all need money.
Yeah, seen it all coming from a mile away. We break, we got a bug. Sing it like a stone in a rich man's world when the push it comes to shove. We're free as the sun on this highway. We're doing what we think of. Ain't got tickets to a Broadway show. We don't need no country club.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the G Files. Welcome back to another press conference with Coach McCheesmo. We will let some questions come in here in a minute, but I will go ahead and go over last week's game. Very, I'll just say it, not a real great game as far as defense is concerned. That's for sure. But we'll go ahead and kind of look at some stuff here and see how we did overall as we wait on questions to come in, if any come in. So let's see here. Oh, hell, that's San Diego State. That's not what we're looking for, is it? Guess we'll go here. There we go. All right, so as you can see here, we won 51-50. Allowed way too many rushing yards this game. They had 31 attempts, 240 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Definitely got to fix that, especially going into next week where we're going against Texas and Yates, their stud running back. We'll kind of go over what they look like. Passing though, 29-35, 400 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. That's very unorthodox for us, but when Sanders went down, Morrow, true freshman running back, came in. He's really good at what he does, Morrow, but he just doesn't have that next level ability yet like Sanders has, but he'll get there. But, he still stepped up, made the plays that we needed to make to get the W. I want to say he ran that he ran that 2-point conversion in to give us the win. So, a big game, big overtime game too. But as you can see, it's just way too many rushing yards allowed, way too many passing yards allowed. They only had 3 incomplete passes all game. That's something we're going to have to clean up for sure as we move forward. 1 turnover. Just happy to see that after the last 2 seasons of turnover, and now we have just 1 turnover on the game. Great to see that. Hate to see any turnovers, but it's definitely a lot better. 3rd down conversions look good. 4th down conversions look good. 2-point conversions look good. Red zone looked amazing. 6 for 6 in the red zone. So yeah, definitely gotta clean some stuff up for sure. Definitely gotta clean up the tackling. We haven't seen the bad tackling all season. And then I don't know what it was. Hawaii's running back just didn't want to go down. See, Morrow was 20 attempts, 90 yards. Big guy, Morrow. He's he's 6'1", 250 pounds, big fella. He just, if there's a hole, he'll take it. If not, he'll make it type running back. He's just that type of guy. He's our caliber or our style. Hit him, like I always say, hit him in the mouth and make him like it, and he definitely does that for sure. Receiving, Walker had a big game receiving, 7 receptions, 138 yards. He came out, did his thing. Glad he was able to pull that off and get us the yards we need. Let's see here. What else to talk about here? Let's see. Conference standings. We are currently, I think, 2nd on our side. Yeah, behind. We'll probably jump. I don't know if New Mexico won or not. I guess we'll get that going in when the week advances. New Mexico right now, they're undefeated just like us. Boise State as well. But in the conference, we're 2-0. New Mexico's 1-0. Who did they play this week? Let's look here. They played UNLV, so if they won, then we'll be tied in the conference with them. Air Force is still 1-0. Conference play really just started a lot of undefeated teams, but Boise State's actually currently ranked, and we play them later in the season around November time frame. So. Definitely gonna have to get ready for them, and we're gonna go ahead and look at Texas, kind of look at their stats, and show you what I mean by what we're gonna have to look out for this next week's game. So Texas, I think they're starting Archie Manning. Good. That way. There it is. Yep. Also, Archie Manning starting. Currently on the season, he's 86 for 110, 1,153 yards passing already for 12 touchdowns. But he's also thrown 5 interceptions. So if we can capitalize on some of his mistakes, he tends to make a few mistakes here and there. If we can capitalize on that, we got a good chance of winning the game. Does he have any rushing yards? Nope. He's been looks like he's got 34 for 100. That was last season. So he's got 34 rushing yards for 100 yards. He's averaging 2.9 yards a carry. So he can get out of the box a little bit. His skills, you see, he's got 78 speed, 90 acceleration, but 88 throw power and 92 accuracy, 80 elusiveness. He's got a little carrying issues. Maybe we can get him to fumble if he takes off out of the pocket. But Yates is the guy we got to look out for now. Yates is he's real fast. 95 speed, 92 acceleration, 87 elusiveness. He's not going to run anybody over, but he got decent stiff arm, good spin moves, and juke move. And then he's got 97 carries, 635 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 rushes over 20 already. No broken tackles, and he's fumbled once already this season. So maybe we can cause a couple fumbles with him as well. And then if we look at their receiving, I ain't gonna fullback, but let's see who's leading their team in receptions. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just go to stats, huh? Jesus. Go to season stats, and we'll just go to Texas. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not thinking all the way through here. All right, so Texas, receiving-wise, looks like John Cook II is leading the team with receptions and yards. 23 receptions, 285 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Looks like he likes to throw it to Yates a lot too, utilizing that speed out of the backfield. So we'll definitely have to watch him on wheel routes and in the flats. At 19 receptions, 197 yards, second most. Actually third most yards on your team, and the second most receptions. Definitely trying to utilize that speed. So we'll have to watch him on wheel routes and flats and screens and stuff like that. So as long as it's 26 yards per game, he's averaging 50 yards, 50, 60 yards a game. So 166 yards after a catch. Those are definitely screens. So definitely have to watch him on the screens for sure. Blocking, they've allowed 3, 4, 5, 6 six sacks. Left tackle, right tackle seems a little susceptible. We might be able to send some rushes off the edge there. He's got 99 strength, a strong dude, but his pass block and run block's only 84. He's not terrible by any means. Left tackle is definitely better. Right guard. That right guard is a stud now. So him and Cole Goldsmith, they're going to be going up against each other all game. So got a good competition next week with going against Texas. If we look at the paper and see, let's see here, just ESPN schedules. So we look at it on paper, they're B+, and A-, so their overall rating's B+, we're C+. They have a B+ offensive rating, we have a C, and they have an A- defensive rating, we have a B-. We're averaging more points per game. He's averaging more total offense, averaging more rushing offense. We're averaging more passing offense. Total defense, we actually are number 70th in the nation on total defense. He is number 84. Rush defense, we're 23rd in the nation, only allowing 130 rush yards a game on average. He's currently 88th, but allowing 188. Pass defense, though, he's allowing less than us. Turnover differential, we're +2. He's a -0. Or I'm sorry, he's just a 0. So we're winning the turnover game there. So that's a big one. So I didn't even realize we were number 6th in points per game. So, but anyway, granted it's early in the season. He's 4-0, we're 3-0. But that being said, that's it's going to look good. It's going to be a great game. Average attendance for him, we're actually traveling to Texas, so average attendance is 97,000. It's gonna be a tough crowd, our average attendance is only 20,000, which that's about all our stadium will hold. So let's see here. We're gonna fix that all-time record and get this team over 500. That's something I noticed as well. When I was looking at our record, see, they got a pretty tough schedule. They beat Bama 29-26, beat Arkansas 42-38, LSU 42-31, and Mississippi State 42-35. We'll see how they do against Auburn. They've only, these other teams weren't ranked. Bama is, and then of course our schedule will beat Washington State 27-7, San Diego State 52-33, and then 51-50 against Hawai'i. So definitely going to be a tough game. I was excited. I thought we were going to get to play tonight, but I guess he had something going on. So I just kind of wanted to do a quick little press conference. Hopefully we get some questions coming in. If not, we'll end it when I get done doing my little spiel here. It is what it is at this point. But, you know, he's a good player, Dredd, Coach Dredd. Hope y'all go check him out sometime over on his page too. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think we have a chance to win it. You know, with our way our defense is played, other than last game with the tackling was horrendous. You know, but hang on a sec. Sorry, I got a text. Heisman watch. Actually think yeah, Yates is on the Heisman watch too. Watch list. Kansas's running backs jumped up there. We're not going to probably have anybody on the Heisman list this season, but anyway, so we're looking at what was I looking at? Hell, I don't remember what I was looking at. Sorry, guys. I got 100 things going on now all of a sudden behind me. Just kind of wanting to go through this pretty fast. I was actually hoping, like, again, that we would play and then I'd be able to do the press conference after the game. But we may do that, you know, tomorrow if we get to play. I don't know. We probably won't play till Sunday, though, now. But it is what it is. But I'll keep everybody updated on that, you know, if you watch this later. But, oh, that's right, yeah. So if we look at our season stats, though, I just kind of want to compare it to the last few seasons. You know, 60 to 83, 868 passing yards. You know, he's not putting up world beater numbers, you know, but Smith has been consistent. 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 289 yards per game, 72% completion, you know, 38 longest, 3 sacks. Sanders was 45 attempts, averaging 5.6 yards carrying 5 touchdowns. Morrow did really well last game coming in. So, I mean, he's 6'1", 250 pounds. 29 attempts, 113 pounds. He will be getting the ball when we play Texas, so don't be surprised if he gets the ball. Sam Scott's actually come in when both these guys gets tired and done some stuff. And, you know, Smith has got 13 attempts, 14 yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. But you know what? He doesn't have negative yards. That's what I like to see from the quarterback. Receiving, you know, again, Walker's kind of showing out on the receiving. And then our tight end McPherson, our true freshman tight end McPherson is 12 receptions for 181 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Kyle Cooper, our 6'6", 227-pound receiver, has a redshirt freshman's come in and made a play. We got a lot of, this team is young, you know, a lot of guys getting stats. And then of course we got the right guard, Cole Herbolsheimer, who came in. I guess all my tight ends got tired, so he came in at tight end and got his 1 reception for a touchdown last game. Blocking wise, you can see much better than last season. We've actually got some pancakes on the board, along with we've only allowed 3 sacks all season. I want to say that was in 1 game, so we're only averaging 1 sack a game right now. Defensively, Brown still leading the team with tackles, with 16 tackles, 15 solo tackles. Got to get his tackle for losses up. He's getting back there. He's a freshman, but he's got to get you know, when he makes that initial contact in the backfield, he's got to go ahead and take that running back down. He's got great play recognition, gets back there really quick, but he has definitely got to, you know, definitely got to make that tackle in the backfield. And then Xavier, you know, he's right behind him at cornerback. He got a lot of tackles last game. And then sacks wise, I feel that we need to get more pressure. We've only got 3 sacks this season, you know, and our team is known for getting back there and getting pressure and forcing sacks. Turnovers, we've got 4 interceptions. Again, Ty Brown, you know, you're going to see him a lot, but he's leading the team in interceptions with 2. And then free safety Isaac Brooks and right outside linebacker Marzo, our senior right outside linebacker. Got to get our cornerbacks more involved in the game and start making tackles. Or I'm sorry, start getting some more interceptions. We haven't had any big kick returns this season, but I feel it will happen. If not, you know, it is what it is. As you can see right there on the right, Smith is currently 17th overall in passing. Sanders is 69th actually in rushing, and then receiving yards. Walker's 36th. Tackles. Brown's 15, or I'm sorry, 15. He's got 15 tackles, but he's 41st. Sack leaders. Notre Dame's guys got 8 sacks. I think someone's going to talk to him about that, because I think that's a DB. But I'm not sure if that keeps up. But either way. And then Brown has 2 interceptions. It's 43rd in interceptions. Of course, it goes 4-3 and then 2, and then it just shoots all the way down. So a lot of people got 2 interceptions. But again, early season. Doesn't look like anybody's going to ask any questions today or tune in to the stream. So we're going to go ahead into there. I was just going to kind of prep everybody for next week's game, and hopefully we get some views and get some involvement. So without that being said, guys, if you watch this later and enjoy it, follow or like us and subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitch, and as always, guys, God bless, and y'all have a great day.